The independent investigation into claims of harassment against Toronto Argonauts quarterback Chad Kelly corroborates 3 of 6 allegations made against him in a recent lawsuit, according to the executive summary of an 87-page report that was obtained Thursday by TSN. The summary of the investigation, commissioned by the Canadian Football League in February after a former strength and conditioning coach brought a civil suit against Kelly and the team, was delivered to the Argonauts legal team, and Kelly's agent, Chris Lambiris, earlier this week. The investigation was performed by Buckingham Security Services Limited, a Saskatchewan-based company specializing in business investigations and security solutions. According to the summary, investigators concluded Kelly did make persistent advances on the former coach, which constitute sexual harassment as defined by the Ontario Occupational Health and Safety Act. Among the evidence supporting the finding of sexual harassment are copies of text messages from Kelly to the former coach in September of 2023, including one in which Kelly invites her to his hotel room in Hamilton, one in which Kelly asks her over to his place, and another in which she tells another Argos employee of the persistent invitations from Kelly. The executive summary also supports 2 other allegations, that Kelly acted aggressively towards the former coach when confronted in the team breakfast room on the morning of November 6, 2023, and that later that same day Kelly yelled derogatory words at the former coach. 3 other allegations investigated and documented in the report, that Kelly made public accusations about the former coach being involved with another Argonauts player, that Kelly threatened her, and that the quarterback was involved in the team's decision not to renew her contract, could not be corroborated by investigators. The CFL announced Tuesday that Kelly was suspended for a minimum of 9 games and 2 preseason games for violating the league's policy on gender-based violence and will be required to undergo counseling and an assessment before a return to the field could be granted. The league also reserves the right to extend his suspension. Kelly, who attended Argos rookie camp on Thursday in Guelph, Ontario, has not indicated whether he will appeal the suspension. On the allegation that Kelly made public accusations about the former coach being involved with a teammate on a team bus on November 5, 2023, the report states the investigation found that while present and participating in the conversations, Kelly was reportedly not the source of the original comments. The morning after the conversation on the bus, the former coach confronted Kelly at the team breakfast area at BMO Field over what she heard he'd said on the bus the previous day. The former coach told investigators she felt she could address the issue with Kelly, but he went into a rage, throwing his plate down and screaming at her.